You. If you ever wondered if your copy is not that great, it probably isn't. So I was scrolling school earlier, and I was just looking through trying to find clients, and this is definitely going to burn a lead for me, but I found one that is just absolutely horrible. So I want to identify with you what is so bad about this bad copy and how can you fix it? All right. So, like I said, I was scrolling through school, and I came on this one, and my lordy, it is not good. Oh, let's get ready for this one. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. So, the kicker, this big ol' first line, unlock your TikTok shop's potential. Join our private community. Ooh, that's heat. It's not heat. It's really bad. So, what I like to do, which he did not do, especially when the course is expensive, is explain why the hell they should listen to you. I mean, every big community, they have it. It's, hey, I'm this, I'm so and so, and this is how much money I've made, or this is something cool about me that makes you want to listen to me. So that's what people who make money say. This guy obviously didn't. So here's what I changed. And I made this because I'm gonna reach out to him and hopefully he just doesn't see this video. So sorry, Harun, if you see this. But hey, I'm here to receive. I make over $1,000 a day. I'm gonna call it dollars. I don't know what the hell that is. With TikTok Shop. Cool. So just does exactly what I said. Hey, who are you and why should I listen? Got it, got it. And then the next thing that you should always mention, and the only reason I didn't mention it first is because nobody really knows who you are clicking onto your school community. But what I always like to mention first is the biggest benefit to you, to the reader, because that's all they're looking for is like, what do I get out of this? Do I have to read the rest of this? No, cool. So that's all they're trying to do. So I would have switched it around, but the only reason I didn't is because this kind of plays into what is in it for me, because they have to know why they should listen to you. So, what I changed from ready to transform your TikTok shop into a thriving business, our private community is the perfect place to start. I don't know. Is to I change it to and when you join, I'll personally work with you until you hit 30K a month of your money back. I don't like this question. Even though questions are great, they're not in this form because obviously, or they wouldn't have clicked on the grow your TikTok shop community, or they like it just doesn't make sense. And so the second thing I love about my copy is that I am very specific, and it's what people like about copy in general, not just mine. But like they like knowing what exactly they're gonna get because they understand like, oh, I'm trading X amount of money for X amount of thing, and it just makes it a lot easier for them to buy. And something that my old sales manager used to say was, a confused mind always says no, and it makes a lot of sense. Like, would you say yes to a purchase if you didn't know exactly what you were gonna get? Fuck no, right? So why not put it in the copy? Okay, that's the first part. Now, what you'll get, fine. Ready for this one? Access to valuable tips, tricks, and strategies to grow your TikTok shop. That wouldn't even be that bad if he had just explained who he is and why you should listen. But no, he just says it. Ugh, ugh, I cringe reading that. So what I changed it to was the 10 tools. So specificity, that helps me make my first 5K online. Specificity. Nobody who's joining this community has made over 5K, by the way. So just ultra specificity. And then the next one, weekly Q&A sessions. So not even that bad. This is fine, but it would be fine if we knew who he was and why he mattered. So, and then the same one, this one's not bad, but also, like, why does it matter? So I just changed these two to weekly one-on-one calls to answer every one of your questions, and then 61 of the hardest working TikTok shop sellers on the platform. So just a little bit more specific. And then it also hits harder because you know why you should listen. And then, what do you say? No strings attached. Wow. That makes me want to buy. And then this one is actually the best line of copy the guy wrote. Join now and take the first step towards reaching 100 or wow, 1K a day in sales. Now, I say this guy like he actually even read it, but it was ChatGPT. But this was the best line. The only problem is it's at the end. Like everyone's already clicked off, everyone's already decided they're not interested, and then we leave the 10% of people who got to the bottom to read it. Just doesn't make sense. So that's why I put this in the front. Like, why should you stay? And then of course 90% of people are actually going to read through because they know it's for them. So yeah, that's why I put it in the front. And then what I said, and I've used this for more than one video now and more than one piece of copy, but I love it. TikTok Shop is the most disrupted industry right now. So immediately just making it stand out, making it be something more than it is. And then, but the more people who find out, oh no, the less money you'll make. So this is just like urgency, obviously. Like TikTok Shop is big, but it's still growing. And then at some point, there's going to be like a maximum amount of people and make it way harder to make money online. So there's my explanation for that. And then the only reason I framed it like this is again to make it very specific. What exactly are you getting? Join now, start your journey to 300K per year from home. And I said from home because people are stupid monkey brains and don't actually make connections they should make. So I said from home because it's like the end benefit. It's like you make money and you don't have to go to work. You just you just sell scammy products on TikTok. So that is the worst copy I could find of the day, and that's why it's crappy. So you are free to go after this. So if you're still watching and you're a copywriter, go check out my newsletter. I'm just going to explain everything probably a little bit better and a little bit more in detail so you can actually make a ton of money and basically force your readers to buy. And if you're not a copywriter and you're a business owner, especially if you're Haroon, let me write your copy, bro. Go to my website. I'll add 30% MRR to your business in 45 days, or you just don't pay. So, yeah, love you. Subscribe. Have a good one.